Good morning and welcome to Halftime with Hamish, your show about all things sports, except for Rugby World Cup 2011. Why? Because as we know, it's all over, won by the All Blacks this week. Now, the All Blacks have celebrated 3 parades throughout New Zealand. The first was in Auckland on Monday, the second in Christchurch on Tuesday, and also visiting Wellington on the Wednesday. We also had the Almost Blacks parade down in Dunedin, which was a bunch of dudes dressed up in black jumpers with Adam Thompson in a car. Pretty cool stuff, but I'm sure the Dunedin guys enjoyed that celebration. Also in Palmerston North, celebrating the homecoming of Aaron Cruden with his own parade through the square. Aaron Cruden has also been offered $5,000 from Massey University for tertiary education for his efforts in the Rugby World Cup. So big ups to you, Aaron Cruden, well deserved. In rugby league news, we report on the 4 nations from the UK overnight, the opening match between New Zealand and Australia. New Zealand looking to rebound from that poor 42-6 loss up in Newcastle just a few weeks ago. Still defeated by the Australians 26-12. The Australians led 16-0 at half-time through tries to Matt Scott in the 2nd minute, Tony Williams and also Jonathan Thurston getting across the stripe in the first half. 16-0 down at half-time. The Kiwis did hit back with 2 tries to both Jason Nightingale and Kafifi Faifai-Loa, bringing the match to 16-12, but the Australians, 2 late tries through Akula Uate and Darius Boyd, restoring the margin and a comfortable win in the end. It is just the first match of the tournament. No one is actually going to be knocked out, but it does make the path a little bit more difficult for the Kiwis. They must beat the English and the Welsh to progress through to the final to defend their 4 nations title. In cricket news, overnight, Australia taking on South Africa. The series was tied 1-1. This was the decider. South Africa making 222 for 6. Hashim Amla, 52. Jacques Kallis, 54. The pitch is obviously pretty slow. All bowling performances were pretty tight. Good on the economy rates. Australia managing to get home 222 for 7 on the back of Shane Watson's 49 and Mike Hussey's well-crafted 45 not out. Michael Clarke takes that series as captain of Australia 2-1. Now looking forward to the test matches. New Zealand is in Zimbabwe at present. The other day we had the 3rd ODI. New Zealand playing some awesome cricket in the first 2 ODIs. Batted first in this game, making 328 for 5. Ross Taylor 119. Kane Williamson 100 not out. 2 centuries in the 1 innings from New Zealand. It's been a long time coming since we've done that. However, we were run down by the Zimbabweans off the last ball. Brendan Taylor making 65 and Waller 99 not out, hitting a single to get the winning runs. Doing it for the team, not just thinking of himself, finishing on 99 not out. I don't know too many players that could handle that. I know I would have been going for a swing to try and get the runs and the century. But well done to the Zimbabweans. A bit of confidence going into the test matches. New Zealand is taking on Zimbabwe A in a warm-up match. We have just had the first day. Again, New Zealand, no problems with the bat, 344 for 8. Brendan McCullum again in good form with 63. Ross Taylor, 51, however, he did retire hurt, so hopefully no concerns there around Ross. And Williamson, 86 not out, so continuing on with some great form with the bat. I guess the job is now just up to the bowlers, see if they can come to the fore. However, New Zealand team is stocked with reinforcements. Chris Martin joins the squad for the test matches along with skipper Daniel Vettori. So 2 of New Zealand's highest test match wicket takers in the squad are both back on board. Chris Martin's on 199 test wickets, so can he take another one? You'd like to think so, to bring up that magical 200 wicket mark. In motorsport news, the first round of D1NZ kicks off at Manfield this weekend. We look forward to seeing Will Cook's freshly painted red Supra in action, see if he can take out the title of the first round winner, so good luck to Will. The Formula 1 is having its first round in India. Felipe Massa was the fastest in practice, so good to see the Ferraris showing a bit of pace on a new track. In other news, we've got the World Series of Baseball. The St. Louis Cardinals have won the 6th game of the World Series against the Texas Rangers, tying that series 3-all. An 11th inning thriller. David Freese had a home run. A massive game, seesawing all over the show. St. Louis twice came down from a 2-run deficit after the 9th innings. That is a record to clinch that victory. So Game 7 today should be an awesome one. We'll keep you up to date with all that, as well as the D1NZ results, as well as the results from the India Formula 1 Grand Prix and everything else in the sporting world. That was Halftime with Hamish. Thanks for tuning in.